You reminded me of that word I was looking for. Corpusculent. That's it. As you were.
Not everyone subscribes.
Now I'm just going to every possible building.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broad?
Every possible building to find the House of Grief.
Tempers are rising.
I like, while it is a little overwhelming, I like that you can literally enter every building you can see. That is a level of attention and detail that I haven't seen.
You mustn't. The city is full of
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Shouldn't go wandering in
Oh, but surely we're safe with one of Nine Fingers' big... That's her sigil on your ring. Is...
Eyes to yourself, elf. Did you hear her?
The fire was his own fault. Bad enough he was adding...
Nasty little tea man. Sold me some of his rotten leaves once. All better now. Go on then. If the guild master doesn't want you in her halls. In you go. Before I change my mind.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steer clear. Disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Casanor hated questions. Say hello.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle.
The guild and the network have been circling like...
Maybe that's why this stone...
I don't think this is the place.
Same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited.
Right. Which crew are...
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to... They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. The latest challenger to the Guild's position, but probably the first. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster...
Who is the Guildmaster?
A charm, of course. And then you...
bare hands.
Why even lock this? I can literally go through here.
Knife. It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should
and cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
What the crap?
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellamvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends. Or parts of him, at least.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the...
Against my own city? Careful. You're in It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerûn's newest god. And a new name with it.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a in his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush.
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in the Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that. Well, you've earned that much. My gift just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose two of its...
What? I'm confused. What is happening? Did I accidentally skip something? I don't really understand what is going on. House of Hope? Though the majority of my report concerns the visit of the well-known patriarchs to Hellsick's establishment, aristocrats who blackmailed to keep the visit secret, there was another visitation. The arms dealer Gortash, along with the Ballast leader, met up with Hellsick for a considerable period. Upon leaving, I heard Gortash remark, if Hellsick can get us into the House of Hope, he can get us into Mephistar too. Oh. House of Hope is not the same. This is the House of Grief.
Not everyone subscribes.
This is a sudden change in the direction of the game, and it makes me wonder how much I actually didn't see. There are so many side quests.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we...
What am I supposed to look for again? Search the guild hall for a lead. Okay. For a lead on what?
Huh. You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art?
You can get near anywhere in the city for...
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll...
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers, but we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
Don't give me that squinty side. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame not on top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord.
Okay.
Hello, stranger. No need to ask what I'm doing. Please, not a step closer.
Make sure the others keep themselves. This place is jumpy. To give the guild is there space?
Ale-scented gossip, so maybe it's near...
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this guy. Just make sure it's...
You are not known to me. For supplies, I am Ukta, duly elected.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier?
You might say so. I could not...
I sense...
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house.
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
Wait.
Ah, a rather ancient patron of the counting house. He has accrued quite a bit of interest, I'd wager. Then our business is done.
Well, looks like we have just started a couple of other side quests now. But I still haven't found I feel like because of the non-linearity, sometimes you miss out on what was supposed to happen. Okay, there is nothing here, I think.
What about a lantern? Please, candle. Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a lantern's candle? Have you seen the size of a stick? Oh, please. Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? A steel watcher.
There is yet again a lot to see here. Oh my god. How am I supposed to find the House of Hope? There's a graveyard. Not the House of Hope, sorry. The House of Grief. But does it not make sense that the House of Grief would be near a graveyard?
Faces, hands, and eye.
Watch for wind direction.
And what does Uncle Falogir?
Once it's...
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off. Now, you there. What can I do for you? Very good. Browse responsibly now.
Fun. I should actually use these.
Remember, and if it's not a fire...
If I go by the biggest firework they have, would you throw it at the steel watcher?
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Time to lockpick.
With pleasure.
This should be simple. It really does not look like there's constant use though. The amount of detail in the lower city is just incredible. Like, every building is enterable and it's just so dense. It's incredible. Incredible.
Did some upper city type wake up to find it?
Plenty to do and see in the gate.
Let's discuss.
The fact that you say that gets me interested, but fine, I have other things to do, so I'm going and trudging along. Why?
Let's do it.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Need to act fast.
Time for a cull. No choice but to keep going.
What's the plan?
No better moment.
My faith will protect me.
Let's get this over with.
For the fallen.
Nice.
Can't give up.
Why does my bonus attack always have a slightly lower chance of hitting? I have no idea.
Let's be done.
Best be on my way.
War is an old woman's game. Understood.
Let's spill some blood. Delicious.
Let's finish this. Onward.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly.
More of those creatures. Not sure why they're attacking out in the open like this.
Hatch.
This gut's all over my boat. Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now.
Hardly a challenge. Let's see here. Moving. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I think Jahiravi will require your unique
What
skills.
must be done?
Change into a raven. Huh. Curious. But the thing is, doing all of these side quests really breaks the momentum of the story itself. That's the downside of it. I was getting super into the main story, and now it's like coming to a grinding halt because I've started to do this. But I get that this is optional and I can skip it, but I want to see what there is. I want to do the House of Grief thing. Maybe the Minsk. Wait.
Looking ahead.
Can I shoot an arrow at it? Oh. What is this place? It's just some cave.
Traps. How considerate.
Is that really it? This was anticlimactic. Expected something a little more interesting than this, but fine. I guess not everything leads to something useful. I'm surprised that something was even in there. But it feels like, why would you go through all the trouble of setting this up? For no real reason. You know, there has to be something purpose for it, right?
Creeping around, a stink like death itself.
Awaken. What do you want me to do? Flower and bloom as I
All this broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. And whatever lies behind the door, it guards such secrets closely. It will not reveal them to just anyone. Nothing responds within. It is...
Astarion, you lockpick it.
Easy.
Subtle steps.
Mind if I bring Gale? Instead of Astarion?
Here we go.
Because Astarion's story is over, so now I want to bring the others who haven't had a chance yet.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me for magical.
What is this?
You do not. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of mystic Carrion? A naive interpretation of the forces at work beyond your perception. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality. You do not possess the aptitude to attempt such a journey. Nor are you the caliber of client I would usually offer to...
Is that so? Yes, I see. No customer of mine would ever... If that is the sum of your curiosity, unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Very well.
I have an assistant, Thrumbo.
He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free.
Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name, Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Do not think on it too...
Interesting. Okay. Nice.
Not allowed up.
Okay, looks like I need a Starion again.
So, are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two. Well, in that... How delicious. With pleasure. One step at a time. Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
You have done well. You are released.
What is this?
Come closer, Spirit. I have need of you.
Not go up. Not...
May the gods take you first.
Always the same old song.
go from here? Have to keep going.
What? No, don't lie on that.
Someone there? Oh, for a skeleton key.
I can't wait to sleep.
Go. Very well, then.
What?
I can feel the energy coming from that portrait. Necromantic magic. Spy a note into that canvas.
I think the late Lord Gortash was a saint the way he did it.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
What have we here? Don't mind if I do.
So I just saw that this is somehow related to Helsik. This looks like a prison, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there through here. If there is a way. Okay, just have to stack one more box. Hang on.
I've got a long road ahead.
That was odd. I guess I can use the boots action. Okay, looks like I don't have that either. That is not working out for me. Come on, make my life easier, please. Esther, okay, do you have that? Okay, let's do a short rest.
A welcome rest.
Step quick. Certainly. A crooked touch. All right. It's uncooperative.
You've got to be shitting me. Then what was the purpose of all of this? Come on. All of that for like one opulent chest, which wasn't even that good. Ugh. Okay, I'm just loading back.